welcome to this, the final episode of this Blue Toad Murder File. I, the narrator, challenge you to successfully close. Let's see how many players there are this time. Choose your champ. Well, well, well. So here we all are, gazing down on the picture postcard perfection that is Little Riddle. However, for all its seeming tranquility, it is not what it appears. Deep underground in the snobbish crypt, the finest investigative agents of the renowned Blue Toad Agency have been entombed alongside the village constable. Is there no way out? Is this the end? You had come to this place solving ancient puzzles left by Lord Malachi Snobbish in the hope of beating the Doctor to the Snobbish treasure, a large ruby hidden in the crypt. Unfortunately, the Doctor followed you, armed and decidedly dangerous. He took the ruby from the constable, your staunch ally to the end, and left you here, sealing the exit as he left. Are you trapped as it appears? Are you doomed?
Well, it appears we're trapped. We're doomed, I suppose.
Well, that's cleared that up. If you are to be entombed, at least you will have someone to talk to while the air runs out.
Whew, I thought we really had him. That would have been one in the eye for the inspector. He's not so bad, though, not really. He just doesn't have your imagination. Mind you, I can hardly put it all together in my head, either. Fancy the Doctor murdering the mayor, then the miller, his real dad, tricking Moses, who was sort of his dad, but he knew he wasn't, into stealing for him, and then squashing the colonel, only he wasn't, seeing as he was really a con man who'd worked some of this out, and then killing my poor Maggie. Whew, dark in here. Wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the draft I keep getting on the back of my neck. Catch my death if I don't watch out.
A draft? Could it be the overly sensitive constable has detected the very breath of life? What? The constable has detected a crack on the wall of the crypt. Ducks. Drum roll. Correct. Gosh, you got through that one, lickety-split, with nary a hiccup. Well done. My, aren't you terribly talented? Well done. With a bit of directed fumbling, the door grinds open.
Cool! Now that's impressive. Well, even if it leads nowhere, at least we won't suffocate. We'll just starve to death. Or end up eating each other. or even...
Before your companion can imagine a yet grislier fate, you press on into the tunnel. The narrow tunnel leading from the crypt twists and turns, though it slopes steadily upward. After some minutes, your silent, desperate trek is made all the more urgent.
That was Lady Snobbish! We'd better hurry, she might be in trouble!
Momentarily stunned by the depth of intuition demonstrated by your companion, you rush along the corridor, only to find yourself facing a dead end and a devilishly intricate locking device. There's not a moment to lose! A door. Let's see how you did. That's the one. Great Scott, that was fast. You made that look easy, not an error in sight. Olympian intelligence. With a click and a rattle, the wall swings around to thrust you into a hideous scene.
No! How did you?
The constable rushes forward, but the doctor is once again quicker, and he sprints from the room. The chivalrous constable checks on Lady Snobbish. His next words lift a considerable burden of apprehension from your shoulders.
She's alive, thank God! We'd better get the inspector here!
With Lady Snobbish being administered to by the doctor from the neighboring village, Inspector Bragg listens to your story. By its end, even he seems impressed.
Well, well, that's quite a tale and no mistake. I told you to leave this to the professionals, though I have to admit, you arrived in a nick of time for her ladyship. Real sharpish-like.
Your prey is at large. Time to trap him! You may have thwarted the doctor's attempt to murder Lady Snobbish, but he has escaped and must now be hunted down. Are you paying sufficient attention? That clean sweep of questions puts you most resoundingly in my good book. The hunt for the fugitive will need to be coordinated. You should visit the police station to join forces with the inspector. You quickly head to the police station.
We've got to stop this here Dr. Chappie from escaping. Sharpish. I'd dearly love to be able to throw hundreds of officers at this, but I ain't got them to throw. I've only got what's on this here list. That's officers and volunteers.
Between the inspector's list and a map of the village, you are certain you can work out a way to cover all possible escape routes. Can you trap the doctor in Little Riddle?
Sharpish.
The doctor must be stopped, and there are only
Ooh.
Rubbish! 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 Rubbish!
Let's see how you did. Correct you are. Well done. My, weren't you in a hurry? And without a single error being made. Look around you and be comforted. Inspector Bragg inspects your work, declaring it fit for purpose.
That should do it. He's not getting out of here any time soon. There's not many places he can hide in this village without some help. Wouldn't put it past him, no. He's conned plenty of 'em before. You have my permission to search wherever you like. Only I'd recommend the manor and the doctor's own house. We ain't had time to do them proper like. Right, off we all go. Sharpish!
As the doctor cajoled another innocent resident of Little Riddle to conceal him from the law. The doctor must be found. The manor is quiet again, now the inspector has gone elsewhere. Lady Snobbish is still indisposed. The constable left on guard looks like he's heading that way too.
Oh, sorry. It's been a long night. I don't know how you're still going. I suppose I'd better try to stay awake or I'll catch it hot from the inspector. What are you doing here, though? How do you have to catch the doctor?
You explain to the constable that you want to fully examine the scene of the doctor's last appearance. Perhaps there are clues to be gathered.
I don't know about that. There's not a lot here except for all the footprints. A right mess there is in her ladyship's floor. She's not going to be happy when she sees all the mud and stuff.
Stepping back, you consider the tangle of footprints that track to and fro about the room. The floor of... Let's find out how you did. That's the ticket. All wrapped up already? Great heavens! Oh, and aren't you the smug one? No mistakes. There are no words sufficient to describe. You managed to work out which of the prints belonged to the felonious physician. Examining them closely and patiently, you managed to isolate the component parts of the stain.
Cool, you ain't half clever. What's that there then? Ashes, straw, and some white stuff.
Your experienced eye and marvelous magnifier together allow you to deduce that the mysterious substance is flour. So, you have identified ashes, straw, and flour. Clues, perhaps, as to the doctor's...